Hey, what's happening, gamers? How's everybody doing? Welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy 2, the Switch 2 version, and it also has the soundtrack built in. Ooh, fancy. But I've had a day today. Yeah, that's the easiest way to say that. I had a, oh boy. But I'm doing much better now because now my wife isn't freaking me out anymore about blood clots. So, hooray. Ultrasound came back completely negative. There's no blood clots. I'm going to be in pain in my leg for a while. But the only bad news is they don't know if the neuropathy is spreading to the right leg or not. It doesn't appear that way. But I would have to go into Philadelphia to get extensive testing, and I'm like, no. But I will say this, the sensation that was in my leg, my right leg, does not feel like neuropathy. Neuropathy is electricity and numbness. This was pain, like excruciating pain. I took an extra strength Bayer as soon as I got home. I don't feel a thing in my right leg right now. So, you know, I've got the leg is elevated here on the thing in front of me, and I don't feel any pain in my right leg right now, so I'm gonna ice it, I'm gonna take care of it. It's probably a muscle injury. I don't know. They were trying to be like, wait, you drove 19 hours? It's like, yeah. But that was over a week ago. Like, it's October 4th right now. I drove last weekend. To Illinois for Mom's burial. But I didn't drive the entire 19 hours. On the first day, Amber drove 7 hours. I took over when she was really tired. And I drove from Ohio all the way to Illinois. So I drove for about probably 10 hours the first day. When we left Illinois, I drove all the way to Ohio, and like we stopped near Toledo, Ohio, because there was so much traffic and there were several car accidents. So we were in the car on the second day for like probably 11 hours. We were in the car on the second day. We left Chicago around 1 o'clock. We got to our hotel in Ohio around midnight. Something like that. And then we left that hotel at 8 in the morning, and we got back to Pennsylvania, like our area of Pennsylvania, around 5 o'clock on Saturday. You guys were there for I streamed Pac-Man as soon as I came home. Did the Pac-Man stream. So, I don't see how I could have gotten a leg injury from driving. You know, but maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I don't know. Maybe I pulled it when I was home. I was moving some boxes and stuff like that. Maybe I did it that way. I'm getting old. I don't know. But the reason why we went to the hospital is because Amber came home. I'll tell you what happened. I was getting ready for the Lego stream. It shows you how much my wife loves me. I'm getting ready for the Lego stream around, like, whatever. And I'm like, okay. I'm gonna go to work. And then I was struggling to get out of bed, and Amber touched the back of my leg, and I went, yeah! And she's like, nope, we're going to the hospital. And I was like, I'm fine. She's like, nope. So, you know, she was waiting for me to get out of bed so she could poke my leg to see if it would hurt. Because, you know, she was worried at her work all night, because she left here at like 3:30 in the morning. And she was concerned. I was concerned because I was having, you know, heart-related issues, and my leg was in excruciating pain. It was heavy. The only relief I got was lying down. If I tried, she had to help me get up the stairs last night. So I was like, okay. And she's like, well, when did this start? I said, probably 1 o'clock yesterday. I noticed some pain in my right leg, but I just dismissed it. I'm like, yeah, it's nothing. Right? Absolutely nothing. I'm like, it's fine. So... I did that. Whoa, stop doing that. And I tried to get all sneaky with her like there was nothing wrong. She touched my leg. And then, you know, she took me to the doctor. She took me to the clinic first. The clinic touched my leg. It hurt like crazy. And they're like, yeah, you need to go to the ER. And I'm like, what? And it's like, but I just came to the clinic. Can't you do anything? They're like, yeah, no, we can't. You need an ultrasound, like, now. She's like, the doctor was like, I don't see any bruising. I don't see any swelling, anything like that. Nothing that gives off that you have a blood clot, but your reaction to, you know, us just poking around on your leg is not something that we're okay with, because you shouldn't have this type of reaction. She said either it's a muscle cramp, like a really bad one, or you have a blood clot that needs to be taken care of ASAP. So then I was like, all right, under protest, I went to the hospital. I was like, okay, whatever. And in the hospital, we went to a place we used to live in, and it was really quick. Like, they got me in. We got to the hospital around 5 o'clock, right before rush hour, right? So we got to the hospital right around 5 o'clock. They got me into the ER and into a hospital gown by like 5:20, and then my ultrasound was at 5:58. And then I found out the results of the ultrasound by like 6:20. So then I got discharged like around probably 6:35, 6:40. And then Amber and I, we hit Philadelphia traffic. So we're leaving the hospital, we hit Philly traffic. And we stopped and we got a bite to eat, because it's like there was no reason to subject ourselves to Philly traffic, right? So by the time we picked up dinner, we didn't eat dinner, we picked it up. We got Friendlies. Those of you in the East Coast, you know what Friendlies is. I really like the fish. I like the fish and the coleslaw and some other stuff that I get from Friendlies. And Amber got a some type of chicken meal, and I don't know. She was happy. And then we got home like a little past 7 o'clock. We got home like around 7, probably 7:20, something like that. I shut off the other stream. I told you guys what was up. And then I got the next stream started, and the next stream, the music was going for about 40 minutes. I ate my dinner, and I'm here now. So, I mean, that's pretty much everything that happened. What? What do you mean low battery? I just charged this thing. Oh. Oh, okay. I know. Oh, yeah. I know what the low battery is. It's nothing. Nothing to be worried about. Thank you for the super chat, Jacob. Appreciate that, buddy. Yo, Kwings. Sorry I haven't been able to make it to many streams, but I'm still happy to be a part of this community. And all the same, keep on rocking. Thank you, Brandon Kane. And thank you for staying a member for 5 months. That's amazing. Just completed Pac-Man World 2 repack. Now I'm in the post-game of it. Awesome, Jacob. We'll be getting back to Pac-Man soon. Yeah, I'm lucky enough that we have a Friendlies nearby, Miss Deanna. There's a couple on the way to Jersey, but I'm very thankful that a Friendlies is in our area. I like Friendlies. Friendlies was my favorite restaurant as a kid. I don't mean fast food restaurant. I mean sit down, dinery. You know, nice, good food. So yeah, so we picked up Friendlies and then we came home. And then I started Mario Galaxy. Thank you, Naomi. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably okay because all you guys prayed for me. I had hundreds of people praying for me. Like, you know. They were concerned when they were doing the ultrasound, though, because I kept squirming around and I was in pain. And they're like, well, that's not good. Also, my veins sounded weird when they were listening to the ultrasound. Like, my heartbeat sounded kind of weird. And then they, you know, they checked again and they're like, oh, everything seems to be working. And then they had the expert come in who looked at my ultrasound and they said, they came in with a big smile, which I don't know if doctors are supposed to do that because they were worried. Doctor came in with a big smile and they're like, there's no blood clot. You can go home. They didn't even, like, sugarcoat it. They just kept it very brief. They were like, we think you have some type of muscle issue that happened. They said, we don't know what caused it. But, yeah, you can go home. I was like, cool. Whoa. Ah! Oh, no, 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 no! Ah! Wow. Well, that didn't help. Yep, thank you guys for the super chats. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna have medical-related expenses for a while, but, I mean, when you're my age, you can't rule out a blood clot. You gotta get it taken, you gotta get it checked. Because, you know, you guys, you got younger bodies than me. I hate to admit it, but certain things that weren't a big problem for me before, like, oh yeah, I'm just having muscle pain, or, you know, I sprained my ankle or whatever. Now it's like, when you're my age, when you're middle-aged, they're like, we need to rule out a blood clot. You look healthy enough, but gotta rule out the blood clot. And I feel like a little guinea pig, too. They're just very nonchalant. They're like, all right, you gotta take off your pants and stuff, and put this on, and we gotta check your leg. And that was interesting. I've had ultrasounds before. Like, I had to when they checked for neuropathy during the pandemic, and then I had to go inside of a machine when they diagnosed me with whatchamacallit, with neuropathy. I was in a big machine. I don't know the name of it. I don't know. It was near Philly. All I know is it wasn't fun. That's all I know about that. Okay, why don't you move that? Is there no way for me to move my bubble thingy? Come on! Move! Move! Why? Uh-oh. Crap. Why can't I get in there? It's the hardest thing I've done all day. Aren't you supposed to, like, catapult up there or something? How the heck am I supposed to catapult up there? Go! Fly! Do something! Jeez! That's really annoying to do on the Pro Controller. Like, really annoying. Yeah, I know, Jotaro. That's why they had to rule it out. It was like, okay. Because, I mean, here's the thing. If you got muscle pain in your leg, like, I used to do martial arts, right? I would get hurt a lot. If I hurt my leg or something like that, it would hurt for, like, a day or so. But the next morning, you'd wake up. You feel a little bit better. You know, you put the warm, icy hot pad or whatever on. Take some Tylenol. You know. Maybe do some light exercises or put your feet up, and you would start to notice some relief. I wasn't getting any relief, though. And I was like, okay. And my dad told me something interesting. He said once he was in his 40s, my dad started to take aspirin every day to, you know, limit heart attack, like to keep the blood flowing and stuff like that. You know, I'm like, he's like, have you been doing that? It's like, no, I haven't been taking aspirin every day. He's like, you should probably start doing that. Like, once you're in your 40s, you should start doing that. I'm like, should I really be doing that, though? So I'm going to ask my doctor about it. I mean, my dad's been doing it for 20 years, so... He and I have similar, you know... We both have neuropathy and all this other stuff. And I am my father's son, so maybe me popping an aspirin every day wouldn't be a bad idea. I don't know. Because I do have heart disease in my family, so. Clutch. Dun 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 dun. This is gonna be a long night, isn't it? Yes. Yes, it will. Woohoo! In the final world, the game don't mess around. Is that like in front of me or? Da 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 die! Oh, don't die. Oh no! Ah! How high is that? Pretty high. Gotta make sure my shadow is on the ground. Okay. Up. Yeah, but somebody was DMing me on Twitter. They're like, so you're gonna take it easy? It's like, I'll take it easy by working. It's like, what are you talking about? If I don't work, I'm gonna go crazy. Just sit and stare at the ceiling? Even if I sit and watch anime for a couple hours, I'm gonna be thinking, I could be working right now. It's how I'm wired. I come from New York, and I come from a culture where people work very, very hard. I can't just not work. I'd go crazy. Like, if I was not feeling up to it, and I was, like, really nauseous, or I had a splitting headache, yeah, of course I'm not gonna work. I've worked with fevers of up to 100 degrees, 101 degrees on YouTube. As long as I don't have a headache and I'm not nauseous, like, I'm gonna work. Because it makes me feel better. Like, just lying around in bed does not make me feel better. It makes me feel depressed. Because in the back of my head, it's like, I could be working right now. The only way I can excuse myself not working is if I have a headache, because obviously I can't do my job if I have a headache. Because I can't see the screen. Not only can I not see the screen, but I can't concentrate. And I have worked with headaches before. I just take a Bayer or something and hope it goes away. If it turns into a migraine, then I'm screwed. What the heck? I vaguely remember this, but not really. Whoa! What do you expect me to do here? Ah! Oh snap. Crackle and pop. Whoa! Oh god. Hey! There we go. Uh-oh. Oh! Yo, 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 don't do that. Ah! Okay. Whoa. Da, 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 da. Stop, stop, stop. There we go. Why are you moving? What's your problem? Ah! Aw, crap. Ah! What the? What was that? Yeah, that was annoying. Whoops. How in the world would that work? I'm in a little propeller thing. Oh, I just realized something very bad. I don't have the extra health. Crap. Can you make this any more confusing? Yes, you can. Can I go back and get the extra heart thing? Probably not. No, Frank. No, I don't. Night, Silver Sonic. Have a good one, buddy. I hate you. Well, I guess I couldn't go back and get the mushroom. Well. Dang. A lot of my problem stems from I can't see distance very well. So I keep, like, I don't know, making a lot of small mistakes. Yeah, see, I couldn't tell he was coming. Just get up there. What the? It was that same glitch again, Jotaro? You saw it? I didn't even see it. All I knew is, like, I was trying to walk up to the star and I couldn't get to it. Like, the controller wouldn't respond. And then by the time I got anywhere, the character jumped onto another rock that I was nowhere near. I was like, what? I mean, this is just embarrassing for Nintendo. What are they thinking? Mario Galaxy 2 used to play flawlessly. Like, what? I don't know, man. It's so irritating. The problem is, I can't go up to the TV because I can't walk very well right now. Like, I would plop my butt right down in front of the TV, but I can't do it right now. Nah, just kill yourself. Do it! Do it! Thank you. I didn't say anything bad to Jotaro. I told Mario. I was yelling at Mario to go off himself. There's no point. He doesn't have enough life. You have a lot of medical problems? Yeah, you get pretty messed up if you survive a car accident you were supposed to die in. Ah, crap. Well, this run's over. Yeah. You'll find if you survive something really nasty, you're kind of screwed up the rest of your life. That's just how it is. I choose to live, though. Even if I'm all banged up and broken, I still want to live. I still want to try to, you know, do what I can. Might be a burden to some people, but... yeah. It's my life. I got a cute wifey who wants to take care of me, so, you know. Crap. Question is that stupid glitch gonna happen again? What the heck just happened there? Get it! Get it, you! Yep. I mean, I don't know how my leg got messed up, though. Like, the neuropathy, I would always have neuropathy. That was genetics. What triggered the neuropathy early in my life was the car accident. Like, the car accident is 60% of my medical problems. How'd my accident happen? Some idiot T-boned me when I was, I don't remember how old I was. I got T-boned in 2004, picking Amber up for a beauty pageant. Guy ran a red light and hit me at 50 miles an hour. The only reason I got so messed up is my wife said that I put on the emergency brake and the other brake so I wouldn't wipe out my father-in-law's car. Because he wouldn't have the money to replace his car or get to work. So I tanked the hit. I took the full force. Instead of my car, you know, being pushed away after being hit, it stood there like a rock and folded like an accordion. Because the tires weren't going to move because I put on the emergency brake and the brake. And I took the full brunt of that impact of 50 miles an hour. I had head damage, broken ribs, messed up shoulder, messed up leg. My left side got cooked. Looks like there's another chapter. So surviving that, which most people, when the ambulance showed up, they said I shouldn't have lived. But I survived it, and because I survived it, I've had all kinds of 20 years of problems. The genetic illness that my family has, which is known as neuropathy, doesn't show in most men until they're in their 50s or 60s. Sometimes it doesn't even show until a guy's in his 70s. But it started to show when I was in my mid-30s. Why don't you take a look at the book? Why don't you stop telling me what to do? I used to get injured a lot when I took martial arts, though. Mostly muscle pain, broken arms, or broken bones, broken nose. Easy to fix, like, cuts on my arms and stuff like that. I mean, that was normal. But, yeah, I would say the car accident caused a good percentage of my medical problems. A lot of them. But I walked away from an impossible accident. My car folded like an accordion. And my car was made of metal. That's how bad I got hit. I got hit by a 1987 Firebird. Going about 50... 51, 52 miles an hour. Guy blew right through a stoplight. Stroll down. I'm going bowling? What? What about bowling? Oh, no. No, 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 no. Is this one of this monkey ball nonsense? This is one of the monkey ball things, isn't it? Oh, okay, no, it's not. Good. I don't mind the boulder thing. The boulder thing is fine. If it's monkey ball, I mind if it's monkey ball. I hate motion controls. Hey, monkey! Hey, look who decided to show up. You ready for something new? Just roll over the enemies up ahead. Come on, you'll do it, right? Okay. Alright, let's see if you've got what it takes. Grab a rock mushroom over there. If you get 5,000 points or more, I'll give you a star. 5,000 points or more? Foul! You're over the line. Haha! Ding. Wait, what the heck? Oh, that was easy. Huh? Oh, that's not too bad. Ooh. Oh, no. Okay, he penalized me, you jerk. Is it timed? Yeah, I couldn't do that one fully. Did I do it? Hey, what? You got 5,300 points. Well, I got to acknowledge you did pretty good. Here you go. Thank you, monkey. Da 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 da. I'm sorry to hear that, J-Loom. I don't know how I can really give you guidance, man. I mean, my life is guidance. I fall down, I pick myself up again. As long as I draw breath, I keep going. That's all I do. I'm a fighter, man. You gotta find something that works for you to get your mind off your problems. Like, you know, I can't sit idly by and do nothing or I go crazy. My thoughts control me. I get, you know, really depressed. I always have to be working. I have to be doing something. You have to find something that you can do that'll take your mind off your problems, and I guarantee you'll feel a lot better about yourself. Whether it's a hobby or a job or, I don't know, something that you can put all your energy in that will work really well with you. I don't know what that is, but you gotta find it. For me, it was YouTube. But a lot of mental anguish stuff has to do with mind over... Oh, yeah. Mind over matter. Distracting your mind is key. Like, I'll use myself for an example. With my panic disorder after my car accident, the doctors were getting ready to put me in a care center because they didn't want to deal with me anymore because I kept going to the hospital. And when I started to invest my energy into, you know, to stop worrying about, like, am I breathing correctly? Am I... You know, am I having a heart attack at this age? Do I have all these problems? Like, my mind would come up with all these problems. And when I had something to focus all my energy on, like, you know, starting YouTube in 2007, YouTube kind of helped me get over a lot of my, I wouldn't say anxieties, because I still had anxiety attacks once in a while, but it helped me, you know, put the focus on something other than myself, and it helped out a lot. And, you know, as well as when I got my first paycheck from YouTube, it gave me a sense of accomplishment, like that I actually did something, I mattered, I contributed. As well as, you know, as a husband, it made me feel really good because my wife was the, prior to YouTube, my wife was the breadwinner. My wife ran circles around my income. She made triple what I made. Maybe even quadruple what I made. Hey, bro! So I felt like, you know, kind of a failure as a husband because I wasn't, you know, I wasn't the provider of my family. My wife was. She had a job as a receptionist, and she had a job as an orthodontist assistant, like doing x-rays and stuff like that. Amber made a lot of money back in the day. I was the guy who was living off of her. You know, because I kept getting fired from my jobs because of all my medical stuff. No job would keep me hired, and the game journalism thing didn't pay at all. Wasn't until probably 2009 that I actually felt like more of a man that was doing something. I just didn't I didn't really let the internet get to know me very much from 2007 and 2008. Around 2009, I really started to, you know, be more, I wouldn't say open with people, but, like, show a little bit more of my private life and other things and my interests and things like that. I treated YouTube as kind of like a giant resume that I could use to get better jobs. And it was true. Like, because of my YouTube work that I did in 2007, 2008, I got a video editing job in the game industry. That was all because of that. They saw how well I edited videos. I never went to school or anything. They just saw how good of an editor I was, and I got hired. So, I mean, my YouTube career early on was just basically used as a video resume to show, hey, here's what I can do. Shoot. Blah. But, you know, my life has been quite an ordeal, though. Like, between surviving the accident and being in the financial, like, ruin that I've been in for 15 years. I was even talking to the receptionist lady at the hospital. She was, like, saying all this stuff about us, like, poor us and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, being a wage slave sucks. Most of my money goes to the IRS. Like, they siphon it. But it's like I'm tired being depressed about it, but I do get scared when YouTube doesn't pay me what I need to pay them. Like, that's horrifying. I'd be better off dealing with the mob than the IRS. But I told her, I said, you know, if things keep going the way they are, by 2030, I'll finally pay these freaks off. But it's still, it's hard to wake up in the morning sometimes and be like, yeah, I have to keep working, even though I'll never see a dime of this money. I'm indebted to the IRS. I have to keep going. Whether or not they made the mistake or not, it doesn't matter. I'm still responsible for it. Which sucks. Because I would have loved to take my wife on a trip in the Caribbean with, like, our Skylander money or Disney Infinity. I never saw it. Not a dime. Even when I was making Boku Dinero, I saw nothing. All went to Uncle Sam. Sucks. But that's, you know, part of the reason why I keep working so hard is I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to get thrown in debtor's prison by the IRS. Have everything I've ever done, you know, stripped away from me. That would probably put me in a mental downfall. So I just keep going. I pull myself up, I get depressed a little bit, and I keep going. And I just tell myself another year. Almost there. It's almost 2030. 5 more years to go. I can do it if I'm not dead. I know that's kind of dark, but I mean, stress will mess you up. But I'm not the Mr. Rogers that can really help everybody, though. My life experience isn't really going to help or make anybody feel better. My life is... I would be categorized as, like, clinical depression. You know, if I was taking all the medicines and stuff they wanted me to take. I've been diagnosed with depression, like, so much. I've never taken any medicine for depression. When they say I'm having problems, it's like I have more vitamin B, or I eat fruits that have, you know, better stuff. I never take their psycho drugs. Because I don't trust their medicines. Whoop. Ritalin almost killed me as a kid. I went in shock. And so any type of psychoanalyst drug that they try to put in my body, I'd never use it. It's like, no. But I can't really be a role model or some type of, like, you know, guidance stone for people. My life is different than other people's lives. I can say that I've stuck around from YouTubers that game overed themselves, who didn't have as many problems as I did. And I felt bad that they were gone, But also I was mad at them because they didn't have as many problems as I did. And it's like, to me, it felt like their problems were a lot less than mine. So I was annoyed at them that they checked out. And these were people I knew, like, in the olden days of YouTube. I was just like, I don't get it. It's like, either I have such a strong mental, like, control over my mind, or, like, mental power, or, like, I'm just too stubborn to give up. Probably because I'm stubborn, I don't know. I hate losing, so maybe that's part of the reason why I keep going, is I don't want to lose in life. And right now I feel like I have so many obstacles in front of me between the government and SSI and, my medical debt and all this other stuff. And for me to fold now, it feels like defeat. I want to win. Crap! I don't see how I can do that. Uh-oh. I hate losing. I don't like to lose. Whether it's games or life in general. I don't know if that can help anybody, but... Is there any way to untransform so I don't fall off and die? Like, once I'm a ball, can I get out of it? Or I'm stuck as a ball until I fall off. Or hit something. There's no way out once I'm a ball, right? Aw, crap. If there was a get out of you're inside the giant ball of death thing, that would be great. Not a fan of that. Ah, why? Hey, Denzel, how you doing? I don't think I can do this one. I mean, coping mechanisms are good, Jalen. That's what they teach you in the hospital. I have coping mechanisms, too. I bury myself in work. Or I marathon a show I really like. I've probably rewatched the original Gen 1 Transformers so many times that I haven't memorized at this point. Yo! Still close, a few more tries. I don't want to make this the entire stream, though. Like, I can see how this is going. It's not going to go well. It's going to keep getting worse and worse and worse. Like, I can't see very well. Like, I have to sit back here because, like, I got my leg propped up and I can't go to the front of the TV because if I sit down at the front of the TV, I'm not going to get back up. I just got out of the hospital for a leg-related injury. So I have to, regardless of what I want to do, I have to sit back here. So I'm going to give it a couple more tries and then I'm going to say adios to this because... Whoa! I mean, you're allowed to be out of stuff. It's okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's the same place I die every single time. The fact that it's the same place that I keep dying in is super annoying. I just can't get past it. I can get the life back, sure, but... Whoops. You're a fan of my normal streams? What are normal streams? I don't know what a normal stream is. Why are you saying low battery? I just charged you. Distractions abound. I still do the goofy voices in games. I still... The problem with doing live stuff is when I die a lot, I do get annoyed after a while. And I've died a lot. Crap. Yes, they ruled out a blood clot. Yes. Yes, 100%. I filmed a short in the hospital in my, well, when I was discharged from the hospital, I filmed a short. I haven't posted it yet. I'm sorry about that. I'll post it at 11 o'clock. I don't want people to worry too much. Like, as soon as I came home, because when I woke up today, Amber dragged me to the hospital. I didn't get a chance to eat. I didn't have my cereal. I barely got my vitamins before I left the house because she's like, we're going to the hospital. And I'm like, really? And she's like, yep. She says, you failed. You're in pain. We're leaving. It's like, well, I'm always in pain, but okay. So, when I came home, I ended the previous stream and I privated it. And then I, you know, because we got 1,000 views. It did get paid something. That's as good as it's going to get. There's no gameplay or anything. And nobody wants to just have that video on the channel doing anything, so I privated that. Because I'm like, nah, no reason for it. But yeah, around 6:50, something like that, 6:30, they came back with my results and they said no blood clot. So, yeah. I had a lot of people praying for me. Made me really happy. I'm glad I have a community that cares about me. It makes doing this job a lot more than just kind of like, you know, solo streamer and audience. There's more of a connection that we all have, which is nice. Like, people actually, you know, care about if something happens to me. Crap.
Yes, a new member.
Well, I mean, you don't have to watch it, Frank. I don't know what I mean, Jaws of Life. Mr. HMO, go back? Ooh! You have to have your teeth pulled? Ouch! I bought the Transformers, the complete original series of G1. There you go. Yeah, I mean, you should treat yourself to something when you have recovery from having dental surgery. Go for it. It'll help you get off. Help you get over stuff. Or at least it'll help you, you know, on the road to recovery. Guys, I'm going to try like 2 more times with this, and then I'm bouncing and going to do something else. Because I don't think this is in my wheelhouse to do as a live stream. Like, I've already wasted, like, at least, like, 15 minutes on this. So, I mean, you know. If I do it, it would be by accident. At least I'm getting some lives back, but not really. Yeah, okay. Manners? I don't have any manners. What are you talking about? Do I think God has a plan for us? He's got a plan for most people. I don't know what he wants with me. I've been asking him why I've been alive for, like, you know, since surviving the car accident. I don't know what he wants. I thought it was YouTube, but now we're shadow banned. How in the world can I help people shadow ban? I have no power, no outreach, no nothing. I'm a ghost on the internet. How in the world is that God's plan? I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me. Nah, I don't got this. I'm gonna bounce. That's 2 more times. I can't. Nope. I'm not 100% in this anyway. It would be cool if I could have finished it, but I wasted too much time on it. Not doing that. Alright, let's go to a new galaxy. Hooray. Yeah, no, we can't do that. Clockwork. Works for me. A ghost of the internet is perfect for mercenary work? How the heck am I a mercenary? Gaming mercenary? I am a ghost of the internet, though. Think about how long I've been around. How I'm still under 1 million subs. How many videos I have. How many people who know who I am. But I can't find new people to come watch. It is what it is. Don't tell Amber I ate all the Pringles. She left Pringles out, I ate them all. Whoops. Haha. Can you tell I was hungry? Yeah. Am I okay? I'm still alive. I had some people say I was pulling a great grift today, but I've only gotten $11 in super chats. I wouldn't call that an amazing grift. I can't help if life happens to me. I've got a lot of problems. I'm broken. My inside of my body and the outside of my body is all messed up. It breaks down from time to time. I can't do anything about that. I don't sit around and plan. My haters are so weird. They think that I pick a particular day where my YouTube channel's not doing well, and I decide I'm gonna have some type of medical ailment happen. Like, they think the heart attack I had over the summer was a hoax. And they're like, well, he got all this money from his Patreon. It's like, locale, you know? So, I mean, you know. Some people I just can't help because they're too far gone. They're too crazy. But yeah, no blood clot. Except I'm going to be paying this back now for quite a while, so I don't see how me going to the hospital is a good thing. My wife was trying to make me feel better. She's like, well, at least we know it's not a blood clot. But this thing that I went to today, probably going to cost me like $2,000 or $3,000. That's a heck of a grift of losing money. And I hate losing money. But, you know, if you can catch a blood clot early, you're okay. So, I mean, you know, I went, I did the thing. They said I'm okay, so, you know. Now comes the part where I have to figure out how to do a payment plan with them. Because I'm still paying back the heart stuff. I'll be paying back the heart stuff till 2038. Because for the heart attack stuff, they still want $6,000. Yeah, they saved my life, but, you know, after I saw the bill, I wanted to be dead. I saw the bill, I'm like, what? What did my insurance pay? Apparently my insurance paid barely anything. Why am I paying for it? Alright, so I don't get a fee by the IRS. That's why. Hooray. Oh crap. Dun. Whoop. Here we go. But yeah, that's what, like, if I was a grifter or whatever, like, I would have needed to make back, for me going in the hospital, like, thousands of dollars in a day. I didn't. When I had my heart attack or whatever, or a small heart attack, whatever they call it, in super chats and other things, we only made, like, the days that I did those hospital vlogs, made about $100. Whoa! That's big money. Not. The hospital was more expensive. Ugh. You have a $1,300 bill to pay? Did you ride in the ambulance? I rode in the ambulance. I got $6,000 to pay back. They said I can do a $198 payment plan, and I can pay them off by like 2038. I'm gonna go to the hospital and talk to them and be like, I can't do $198 because, like, I have other bills. I'm hoping I can get them to lower it or something like that. Even if it's gonna be like, oh, you'll be paying it back until like 2040 or something if you do $100 a month. Be like, okay. But yeah, I mean, hey, there you go. Thank you, Denzel.
Yes, a new member.
I wish I could do an ultimate stream tonight, guys, but I have a sponsorship. You remember the company I used to work for called Screenwave? Does anybody remember the Screenwave years? So Screenwave reached out to me, and they're like, hey, you want to look at the new AVGN game? And I'm like, okay. I'm not going to turn down a sponsorship. I mean, they're sending me the game early. I get a chance to look at it early. You know, I don't have to pay for it, so whatever ad revenue I make is mine. It's like, yeah, sure. And I was talking to the guy, because I was like, you know, maybe I didn't burn that bridge with that company if they're giving Amber and I a review copy for one of their games. And they're the same company who's working on the Toxic Crusader game, so I figured, you know, if I do this Angry Video Game Nerd thing tonight, then maybe I'll get a code for Toxic Crusader when Toxic Crusader comes out, you know? That's usually how it works, is companies, they look at what you did with them, like, did this person, you know, do content for the angry video game nerd thing that we gave them? Alright, let's give them a code for Toxic Crusader. Was the coverage okay? Were they professional? Blah, 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 blah. So, that's where my headspace is with that. So I'll be looking at James's new Angry Video Game Nerd game tonight. Sometime during the stream, I'll make the thumbnail. I'm lazy today. I'll get to it. I will. Thank you so much, Denzel. I really appreciate that, buddy. What would you like in terms of stream? Like, what game you feeling? It's no problem, Luke and Amber. God bless you, Denzel. I appreciate that, buddy. I totes forgot how to do this. Oh no. I think I fall down here. I was actually listening to the soundtrack on the way to the hospital. Stop saying low battery, everything's fine. So yeah, I still have to finish paying off, because I'm not even done with my Jeep yet. Like, I owe... What was the total cost for the Jeep? Do you guys remember? I have the receipt somewhere. We spent $750 on 2 new tires, so there's no balled-in tires anymore. I have to get the brakes fixed. I need to get brake fluid. I need new Freon. And I need a alignment job. So I think I still, like, Jeep repairs are still going to be up to $500. So when I get paid on the 15th or 16th of October, I'm going to have to finish paying off the Jeep, because now my wife is talking about she wants to go and visit my parents in New York. And I'm like, what? And she's like, yeah, she says, I saw my family. It's only fair that we visit your parents. And I'm like, my parents live 9 hours away, and it's going to be wintertime soon, and you want to take the Jeep that I'm just getting fixed to see my parents in the winter? I'm like, what? So, you know, I'm usually, just so you know, usually I only see my parents once a year. My parents live 9 hours away in the mountains of New York. Not near New York City. We're talking about danger zone. Like, if you've ever been driving in New York, and Miss Deanna can attest this, there are signs of, like, falling rocks, okay, in the mountain area. My parents live in, like, Death Mountain, basically. Way up in the Catskills. So you gotta watch out for fallen rocks and all kinds of debris and stuff, and it always falls. Like, there's always fallen rocks and stuff like that. It's like a video game. And I'm like, I really, really don't want to go visit them until the weather's good, because when you go to see them in February, it's not too bad. But they get really bad winters starting like November, December, and January. And then February, March, it kind of cleans up a little bit. It clears up, right? So I know the best time to go visit my parents, but she's like, I really want to see your mom and dad. And it's like, I'll think about it. Because if I live closer to my parents, right? Totally. I love my parents. There's no problem. My parents are getting elderly. I got it. But the idea of taking the Jeep, which isn't fixed yet, and going cross-country in the mountain zone is not, you know, that fills me with a lot of stress. Even though I have a Jeep, I still don't want to drive in that weather. Am I going to get flattened? Okay, we're good. I would love for my parents to come here. We invited them for Thanksgiving, but I've told you guys before, my family's weird. When a family member passes away, like, everybody does this grandiose Thanksgiving that somebody hosts. And, you know, if that family member hadn't died this year, my parents would probably be coming to Pennsylvania for Thanksgiving with just me and my wife. But now they're probably going down to Florida or Arkansas or wherever the heck they're going to go. And there's going to be a big Thanksgiving spread with all these people. My wife's not going to be able to get time off from her cooking job to go, you know, and spend a week with these people. We could host my mom and dad for like a day or two at Thanksgiving, and it wouldn't impact her job because her job is here. So, you know, I'm just like, I don't know. And also, you know, I don't really want to go and spend a lot of money again because I just spent money to go to Illinois. It's like I need a couple months to save up money to drive down. I know what some of you guys are thinking. Why don't you just get a plane ticket? Well, plane tickets are super expensive nowadays. In order for 2 people to fly, even a 2-hour flight would be almost $1,000 for 2 tickets. Isn't that insane? And the thing is, with all the airplane crashings and stuff like that, you would think, you know, the cost for an airplane would go down. No! The plane tickets are still incredibly expensive. It's almost $500 per person. I'm like, what? It didn't used to be $500 per person. In 2001, when I needed to get a plane from Albany to Chicago, it cost me less than $200 for economy. Like, seriously, what is going on? And that was literally, there were soldiers with M16s and crap all over the place because 9/11 was a couple months ago. I flew for like less than $200. I was next to some French dude that smelled wicked bad. He was going to Chicago for some type of art museum or something like that. He gabbed the whole way. I couldn't even enjoy playing my Game Boy Advance because the dude wouldn't shut up. But it still wasn't that expensive. You know, my dad came and picked me up in Chicago, all that other stuff. And then I had a friend pick me up in Albany when I went back to New York. But travel in general, if you don't drive, it's too expensive. It's nuts. And nobody complains about this. Like, people need to complain about this. But, you know, the upside is visiting my parents. They let us stay in their house. Like, and my parents don't smoke or drink. They got cats, so the house smells like cats and stuff like that. But we can't go to her family members because they all smoke. And my wife and I both have problems with cigarette smoke. My wife especially, she gets, like, bronchitis and other problems. Their entire house smells like an ashtray, basically. And I had relatives like that, and we never visited them because, you know, you can't breathe. So with my parents, at least there's a place for us to stay, and my parents will come pick us up at the airport. It's just, it's too expensive. I would love, like, if it was like $250 per person to fly from Philadelphia to Albany, I would do it in a heartbeat. I'd be like, Amber, can you get like 2 days off of work? We're going to fly down and see mom and dad. No problem. Is it that? No. 2-hour flight, Philadelphia to Albany. Almost $1,000 for 2 people. Are you kidding me? Why? Somebody explain why. It's nuts. Uh-oh. Oh! Wait, aren't I supposed to jump on top of this thing? I forgot what I'm supposed to do. Oh, no. Ah! I should do lore about what? I don't understand the question. Lore about what? I've already told everything that I'm saving. I'm gonna start doing lore videos when Lego because I'm trying to hope people actually watch the blasted videos because it's gonna take a while to put those little Lego videos together, but I'm hoping that I can drag people over from the 01 channel and stuff like that and do some lore of Lego Batman when it comes out. But I'm not going to do stuff in between because No one is searching for Spider-Man. I'm not going to put in the work if I don't get the reward. Homie, don't play that. As in Live in Color used to say. I don't even know if people know what In Living Color is, but I do. I love that show. That show was funny. That's how Jim Carrey got his start. Oh. Woo! Yeah! Whoa! I made a horrible mistake. Uh-oh. Do I have James Bond Everything or Nothing? What was that? Can you, dang it, I bent my leg. Can you give me, like, what console, Denzel? Was that a GameCube and PS2 game, or are we going way back to, like, PlayStation? If it's PlayStation, I can't do PlayStation. I can do some PlayStation games, but I can't do... I could tell you the Bond games I have right here. I got Russia with Love. Sean Connery from Russia with Love. Yes. Nightfire. Nightfire. GoldenEye remake on Wii. Yes, I have Everything or Nothing on GameCube. I see it right there. Yes. I lost Agent Under Fire, though. Yeah, I have Nightfire. I lost, somebody had me do Agent Under Fire years ago. I've never been able to find it again. Like, I have the box, it's empty. So I have no idea where the GameCube disc is. It's somewhere. It's in this house somewhere. Where it is, I don't know. But Everything or Nothing is behind me. It's in my bookcase. Yeah. I have a couple James Bond games, because I like James Bond. Amber doesn't like James Bond very much. But she has seen some of his movies. She doesn't like the fact that he's with a new woman every game. Every game, every movie. She doesn't like that. She says James Bond is guilty of having a harem. She doesn't like that. She's not wrong, though. Talk. Thank you. It was starting to smell. You're welcome. Checkpoint? Checkpoint? Why didn't you give me the checkpoint last time? It's fine. Da-da-da-da. Don't squish me to death. Yay! Oh, crap. Oh! Can I judge the distance? Can you judge the distance? Yes. I don't really remember... Uh-oh. Ah! I don't really remember Everything or Nothing. I really like Agent Under Fire. That was a fun one. And there was a James Bond game that came out after GoldenEye that was, not GoldenEye, and it was on the N64, but I can't remember what it was called. Some people liked it. I didn't like it. But it wasn't GoldenEye. But I can't remember what it is. Agent Under Fire I really liked. In fact, I covered Agent Under Fire on this channel. I did the whole game. And then I lost my copy of the game. Which sucks. Wah. Wah. Whoa. Wah. Oh, no. No! Oh. That can't hurt me, can it? Nah. Wahoo! Come on, depth perception. What? Yeah. Da, 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 da. Oh. What's this? Oh, coinage, okay. No, I hate these. Stop saying that. No! No! Fail. I mean, I loved... My favorite Bonds are Sean Connery and Pierce Brosnan. They're my favorite. I didn't like Roger Moore. George Lazenby was okay, but I only saw him in one movie, so it's kind of hard to, you know... And I did... Timothy Dalton was... Well, Timothy Dalton was too Timothy Dalton for Bond. Although... Some people have told me that Timothy Dalton's version of Bond is the closest to the guy in the books. And I'm like, really? I don't like Dalton's Bond, though. And they're like, but he's the closest one to the books. That's how he acts. It's like, I would think the guy closest to the books would be Sean Connery. And they're like, no. It's like, really? Okay. Oh, I remember this. No! Ah! Crap. No, 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 no. Uh-oh. Whoa! Oh! Ah! No, 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 no! Oh! Oh. Wait, what? Oh. Okay, that's not so bad. Yoink. Wahoo. Oh, snap. Please don't kill me. Okay. Why? Ah! Run, 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 run. Okay. No. No! 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 Ah, why? Yeah, I can do it. What's tomorrow like for you, Denzel? Are you okay tomorrow? I can get you hooked up tomorrow. I have a prior thing with the angry video game nerd thing, or I would do it tonight. I kind of made a promise to that company that I would do their game tonight. I said, hey, if I'm not having surgery and I don't have a blood clot, I'm going back to work. Uh-oh. Oh. Ugh. Oh, I'm making this look a lot harder than it is. No. Hey, hey. Well, I got the life back. Yay. I mean, the soundtrack is awesome, so... Back off, creep. Getting deja vu. Yeah. Oops. Oops. Oops! Oh man, I thought that would be totally dope, but nope. Yeah. Ha ha ha. Out of my way, pumpkin people. Got a good feeling about this one. Maybe. Yep, tomorrow? Okay, cool, Denzel. Fantastic. Bond tomorrow, then. 11 o'clock. Yes. We're playing a James Bond game. Good times. Got it. Get it. Up. Up again? No, up again. Okay. Ah! No! Curse this! I'm just not good at Mario games. I am the worst Mario player ever. I am. Thank you, Denzel. Appreciate that, man. No! Oh! No. Thank you. Yeah, I know. I got the one up, but still. Still bad. It's pretty bad. Terrible job, me. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Mario can now advance. Can he? Yep, later, Jay. Mario, I have a letter for bleh. Letter for blah. Hey, it's the chimp here. There's a new game in Honey Shop Galaxy. Think you got what it takes? Swing by. No. Come on! Come see me next time there's a delivery and stuff. Maybe. What do you want? That place was rough, but you still pulled through like a champ. You know, if you had a player 2 to assist you... Quiet. No, I'm not an expert Mario player. I'm much better at Zelda. I didn't play a lot of Mario games when I was a kid. I mean, I played them all, but I didn't play them a lot. No. Nah, we're not gonna go look for that secret star. No, 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 no. Ah, phooey. Alright, I drank another bottle of water. I need to, replenish. Be right back, gang. I'm not gonna put the be right back on. I'm just gonna... You know. I'm just gonna go. Ah! Ow. Okay. Alright. Alright, where's my controller? What are we doing again? Oh. I need one more, No. No, no. No. We need another star in order to get through the game. What's this? Am I right? No, my leg hurts, remember? My leg is gonna hurt for a while. What's this one called? Cosmic Clones? Oh no. I don't like the sound of this one. I'm gonna have people chase me, aren't I? No, 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 no. Oh! Ouch. What the? Huh? What am I supposed to do here? Yeah, no, I'm not doing this one. Bye-bye. No, 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 no. Nope, nope, nope. Not doing it. Mm-mm. No. Ooh! We have another Starshine. Let's do that instead. Yeah! Much better. Much better.
Yes.
Everybody loves this galaxy. This is a win. I should probably talk to that dude. Hi. We're holding our strongest Pinta tournament. What? Evo. Whoa! Okay, what am I supposed to do here? Why? Hi. Oh, there it is, the cloud tower. That's where the star is. But don't I need the cloud power up? I need the cloud power up. What? Stop doing that! You see that sparkly thing way up there? Yes. Thanks. But will you let me stand on those without a cloud power up, though? Can I? No. So then where's the cloud power up? I don't see it. Hey, Brick Asylum. I'm doing okay. I'm home. I'm taking it easy. I'm on painkillers, all that fun stuff. I'm driving my wife crazy as usual. I don't need a goal. I need a cloud. I can't set foot on those clouds unless I have a cloud power-up, but I don't see any cloud power-ups here. Unless I'm not seeing something. Thank you, Denzel. I appreciate that. Hey, guys, do you remember how to do this one? Because Mario can't put his weight on those cloud thingies in order to get the star. And I'm not seeing any cloud power-ups anywhere. Do you guys see any cloud power-ups? I don't. I'll give you guys a minute. I mean, we might end up doing the finale of Mario Galaxy tomorrow with Amber because I don't think I'll beat it tonight. So cool that James has another game. Hang on, guys. I'm just setting up the other screen. Hey, doesn't our. I have to go in the water? Switch in the water? What do you mean? Ow. Oh, I was drowning. Ha! Well, that didn't do anything. Gave me life back, though. Am I feeling better? I mean, I'm in pain still, but yeah, I'm feeling better. A lot better knowing I don't have a blood clot. The Cloud Flower... What? Cloud Flower Switch? What is that? Ow. Cloud Flower Switch. I don't know what that means. Ow. Cloud Flower Switch? Want to look around. I don't see any base of the tower. There's a switch. I mean, I don't... The area of water that's very deep, that's nowhere near the tower. Unless they mean this tower way over here. This is a completely different tower, though. Oh, whatever. I am going to drown. Uh-oh. Swim, Mario, swim. Ah, there it is. Right. Whoa. Ah. Wait, I can't pop the balloon? Alright, let me try a couple times and then we'll get ready for the ABGN stream. Oof. Da, 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 da. I don't have a strategy for this. Yeah. I don't know. Well, I wasted a cloud. That person's in the water. How? Oh crap! The music is so relaxing. Oh yeah, sure it is. Yeah. Superhero landing. Is the thing still available or is it gone? Nope. Yeah, but the clouds, you can't use the clouds to get up because they only go a little way. And your cloud doesn't recharge either. Like, I'm gonna mess with it a little bit and then I'll go into the next stream. To be honest. Whoops. Yeah, see, if you touch the water, then you're out of power. See? That don't do anything. If they had more than one cloud power-up, yeah, it'd be pretty easy to do this, but it's gonna take one cloud or two clouds to even get over there in the first place, and by the time I get over there, I can't jump up all the clouds. I need to find a way of getting over there without losing my cloud power. As soon as I step foot in the water, that's it. Ah. A lily pod? You saw a lily pod? Where? Oh. Okay, I see where it is. If you get to the lily pads, you can cheese it. Gotcha. Wait, those aren't lily pads. That's grass. There we go. There we go. Da 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 da. Wow, got yourself a pretty cool cloud thingy there. Looks like some fun. Ouch. Try to stay grounded, har har. Alright, bye, creepy guy. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Zoom out. Thank you. Yeah, we're not gonna finish all this tonight, but let's start the Throwback Galaxy, I guess. Yeah, everybody likes throwback, right? I'm just getting the Steam Deck out. Just so you know, the Angry Video Game Nerd is on the Steam Deck. So, we'll be playing that tonight. Alright, let's do a little throwback and then call it a stream and get James' stream going. Okay? Okay. So finale of Mario Galaxy will be tomorrow. I was thinking I could do it all in one stream tonight, but I can't. Ow. Oh, okay. You got 2 pumpkin buys today? That's cool. Oh, it's Mario 64. Dun, 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 dun. We're playing as Luigi. Oh yeah, hey bro! I didn't get to play in this game. Oh yeah. Oh oh! Da 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 da. Yeah! Mario 64 remake when? Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. 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 Pow. Come on, Bowser. Dude. Why are you not attacking? Oh. Oh, wow. Makes me so mad. We build our houses, your castles, we pave your roads, and you still walk all over us. You even say thank you? No! Well, you're not gonna wipe your feet on me. Think I'll crush you just for fun. Just try to ground pound the Womp King, ha! Okay. You were saying? Haha. I mean, you were the guy that issued the challenge, guy. No, cursed again! I'm just a stepping stone after all. I won't grovel. Grovel! You win. Take this. Dang it. Yeah, you tapped out. He tapped out. Bum 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 bum. Da 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 da. Cool. Ba, ba, da, da, da. What time is it? Ow. Yeah, we're gonna get the angry video game nerd thing set up. Da 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 da. Ahoy! What are you doing? Bringing hazardous materials aboard? Haha. You better make sure he stays calm. I don't want any angry bomb on this ship. Hey bro, that was super fun. I'm gonna go now. Bye bye. Woo. There, you guys got to see a little throwback action. Alright, let's see what we have planned for tomorrow. I need 65 more. Yikes. And then after that is 2 levels plus the Bowser thing. Okay. Alrighty. Well, that happened. So this will be more streams than... Oh, yeah, a lot more. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, finale tomorrow. Save and quit. Height. Alright, guys. If you still want to hang out with me, ow. I'm looking at a brand new game that doesn't even come out yet. The game actually releases on October 23rd. And, the developers were gracious enough to allow me to look at the new Angry Video Game Nerd 8-bit game that comes out later this month, near Halloween. And they said I can look at it. So I'm gonna... I don't know how much of the game I'll play. Probably 2 hours worth. My painkiller on my leg is starting to wear off. So. Alright. I will see you guys on the Angry Video Game Nerd special stream. Tomorrow's streams will be Lego Party. Or no. Tomorrow's streams will be Marvel, Invasion, Mario Finale, and James Bond. So, as the plan, Stan. Weird crossover. Alright, head on over to the AVGN thing. Alright, thank you guys. And thank you to Denzel for becoming an ultimate, as well as thank you guys for the super chats. You're breathtaking. See you guys on Angry Video Game Nerd in a few minutes.